Welcome to the Whispering Woods. Close your eyes and take a deep, gentle breath. Feel your chest rise and fall, releasing the weight of the day with each exhale. Picture yourself in a place where the worries of daily life dissolve into the background. A place where the air is pure and the sounds are those of nature's quiet symphony. Imagine stepping into a realm where time slows down, where the hustle and bustle of the world seems like a distant memory. Tonight, we'll journey together to the Whispering Woods, a place of tranquility and peace. Here, the rustle of leaves, the gentle sway of branches, and the melodic calls of wildlife create a sanctuary for your mind, body, and spirit. As you stand at the entrance of the Whispering Woods, you feel the soft, welcoming breeze brushing against your face, carrying with it the fresh scent of pine and earth. The sky above is a kaleidoscope of colors. Brilliant oranges and purples of the setting sun blend seamlessly with the deeper blues of the approaching night. The horizon is a soft glow, slowly being kissed by the stars that begin to emerge one by one. Before you, a path stretches into the forest, its edges lined with lush green ferns and wildflowers of every color. The flowers nod gently in the breeze, their petals like delicate brushes painted with every hue imaginable. Crimson reds, deep blues, sunlit yellows, and soft lavenders. The sight fills your heart with a quiet joy, as if the forest itself is smiling, inviting you to step inside and leave your worries behind. You take your first step onto the path, feeling the softness of the earth beneath your feet, cushioned by a thick layer of moss. Each step you take is light and easy, as if the forest floor itself is supporting you, guiding you deeper into this peaceful world. The path is wide enough for two people to walk side by side, yet feels intimate, framed by the towering trees that stretch their branches overhead. These ancient guardians, their bark rough and strong, create a natural canopy that filters the light, casting intricate patterns of shadow and light on the ground. The air here is cool, each breath refreshing and pure, filling your lungs with the life of the forest. As you move deeper into the woods, the sounds of the forest surround you. The whispering of the leaves as they sway gently in the breeze, the creaking of branches as they stretch towards the sky, and the distant murmur of a stream somewhere further ahead. The forest is alive with these quiet sounds, a soft symphony that soothes your mind and eases your thoughts. It feels as though the trees are speaking to each other, sharing secrets passed down through the centuries, their whispers too gentle for any but the most attuned ears to hear. You stop for a moment, placing your hand on the trunk of a nearby tree. Its bark is rough and cool to the touch, textured with deep grooves and ridges that tell stories of years gone by. Closing your eyes, you can almost feel the pulse of the tree beneath your palm, a steady, reassuring rhythm that matches your own heartbeat. You imagine the roots spreading deep into the earth, connecting with the roots of other trees, creating a network that stretches across the entire forest. This thought fills you with a sense of connection, a reminder that you are not alone, that you are part of something much larger, something ancient and enduring. Continuing along the path, you soon come to a small clearing, bathed in the last light of the setting sun. Here, the trees part to reveal a meadow filled with wildflowers, their petals glowing softly in the twilight. The grass is tall and soft, moving gently in the breeze like the surface of a tranquil lake. You walk into the clearing, feeling the coolness of the grass against your skin, each blade a tender caress that seems to welcome you. In the center of the clearing stands a single, tall oak tree, its branches spreading wide, creating a natural canopy that provides shade and shelter. The oak's leaves are a deep, rich green, their edges tinged with gold in the fading light. You feel drawn to this tree, sensing its strength and wisdom. As you approach, a light gust of wind rustles through the leaves, creating a sound like 1,000 tiny whispers. The oak seems to be speaking, sharing its ancient knowledge, its stories of the forest, and the creatures that call it home. You sit beneath the oak, leaning your back against its sturdy trunk. The ground is soft here, covered with a thick blanket of moss that cushions your body. You close your eyes, taking a deep breath, inhaling the scent of the earth and the leaves. The air is filled with the fragrance of flowers, the sweetness of nectar mingling with the fresh scent of green. As you sit there, you feel a sense of peace wash over you, as if the forest is embracing you, wrapping you in its gentle, loving arms. After a while, you rise and continue along the path, drawn by the sound of water. The murmur of a stream grows louder with each step, its song mingling with the whispers of the leaves and the calls of distant birds. Soon, you come upon a clear, sparkling stream, its waters flowing over smooth stones, creating a melody that is both lively and soothing. The stream winds its way through the forest, its banks lined with ferns and flowering plants. The water is so clear you can see the stones at the bottom, each one polished smooth by the flow of water over countless years. You kneel beside the stream, dipping your fingers into the cool, refreshing water. The sensation is soothing, the water slipping over your skin like silk. You watch as small fish dart between the rocks, their scales flashing in the light, adding to the sense of life and movement. You find a flat rock beside the stream and sit down, letting your feet dangle in the water. The stream's gentle current tugs at your toes, carrying with it the chill of the mountains from which it came. You close your eyes, listening to the babbling of the water as it flows over the rocks, each ripple creating a new note in the song of the stream. The sound is rhythmic, steady, a natural lullaby that calms your mind and soothes your spirit. You feel the tension leave your body, replaced by a deep sense of relaxation. Continuing your journey, you follow the stream until you come to a small wooden bridge that spans the water. The bridge is old, its wooden planks worn smooth by the passage of countless feet. Moss grows along the edges, and tiny flowers sprout from the cracks between the boards. The bridge seems to belong here, as if it has always been a part of the forest, a silent witness to its many seasons. You step onto the bridge, feeling the wood creak slightly beneath your weight. The sound is comforting, like the groan of an old friend. As you cross, you pause to lean against the railing, looking down at the water below. The stream flows quietly beneath you, its surface reflecting the sky above, now dotted with the first stars of the evening. The sight fills you with a sense of wonder, as if you are standing between two worlds, the world above and the world below, each a mirror of the other. The stars are beginning to twinkle more brightly, their light pure and steady. They seem to wink at you as if sharing a secret. The night sky stretches out endlessly, a vast, deep expanse that makes you feel small yet significant, like a single note in a grand symphony. The stars remind you that you are part of this universe, connected to everything around you, from the tiniest pebble in the stream to the farthest star in the sky. Leaving the bridge behind, you follow the path to another clearing, larger than the first, where the trees part to reveal a wide, open meadow bathed in the light of the rising moon. The grass here is even taller, its surface rippling like a sea of silver under the moon's gentle glow. Wildflowers bloom in abundance, their petals turned upward, as if drinking in the moonlight. You walk into the meadow, feeling the soft grass beneath your feet, the cool night air brushing against your skin. The moon is full, its light bright and clear, casting long shadows that stretch across the meadow. You look up at the sky, which is now a deep, velvety blue, dotted with stars that twinkle like diamonds. The moonlight bathes the meadow in a soft, ethereal light, giving everything a dreamlike quality. In the center of the meadow stands a circle of stones, worn smooth by time and weather. The stones are cool to the touch, their surface etched with ancient symbols that seem to glow faintly in the moonlight. You sit in the center of the circle, feeling a sense of peace and calm settle over you. The air is filled with the scent of flowers, their fragrance sweet and soothing. The sounds of the forest are gentle, the rustling of leaves, the chirping of crickets, the distant call of an owl. You feel at one with the world around you, a part of the meadow, the forest, and the sky. As you sit in the meadow, the light of the moon grows brighter, illuminating the world around you. The air is cool and fresh, filled with the scent of night-blooming flowers and the earth beneath your feet. You watch as tiny lights begin to flicker in the darkness, appearing like stars brought down to earth. These are the fireflies, and their small bodies glowing with a soft, warm light as they dance through the air. The fireflies move gracefully, their lights blinking on and off in a rhythm that seems to match the beating of your heart. They flit from flower to flower, their light casting gentle shadows that dance across the ground. You watch them, mesmerized by their movements, feeling a sense of wonder and joy. The fireflies seem to be performing just for you, their dance a celebration of the night, a silent song that fills the air with magic. The sight of the fireflies fills you with a sense of peace, their gentle light a reminder that even in the darkest times, there is beauty to be found. You feel your worries melting away, replaced by a deep sense of tranquility. The world is quiet and still, the only sounds, those of the forest, the only light, that of the moon and the fireflies. You are at peace, your mind calm, your spirit at rest. As the fireflies dance around you, you notice a circle of trees at the edge of the meadow. Their branches intertwine to form a natural archway. The trees stand tall and silent, their leaves shimmering in the moonlight. You feel drawn to the circle, sensing that it is a place of power, a place where the energy of the forest is strong. You walk to the circle, stepping through the archway into a space that feels sacred and ancient. The ground here is covered with a thick carpet of moss, soft and cool beneath your feet. The air is filled with the scent of pine and cedar, mingling with the sweet fragrance of the flowers. The trees stand close together, their branches forming a canopy that filters the light, creating a space that is both enclosed and open, intimate yet vast. In the center of the circle stands a small stone altar covered with moss. You feel a sense of reverence as you approach, knowing that this is a place where the veil between worlds is thin, where the whispers of the forest are clear and strong. You place your hand on the altar, feeling its cool surface beneath your palm. The stone is smooth, worn by the hands of those who have come before you, those who have sought the peace and wisdom of the forest. You close your eyes, feeling the energy of the circle flow into you, filling you with a sense of calm and clarity. The forest seems to speak to you, its voice a gentle murmur that echoes in your mind. You feel connected to the trees, the earth, the sky, to everything that is, was, and ever will be. This sense of connection brings you peace, a knowing that you are part of the grand tapestry of life, a thread in the fabric of the universe. As you stand in the circle of trees, the night deepens, and the sounds of the forest become more pronounced. The cricket's chirping is steady and rhythmic, a background chorus that fills the air with its gentle song. The wind rustles through the leaves, creating a soft, whispering sound that mingles with the calls of the night birds. An owl hoots softly in the distance, its voice deep and resonant, echoing through the trees. The night is alive with these sounds, each one adding to the symphony of the forest. You listen to them, feeling their rhythm match the beating of your heart. The sounds are soothing, each note a reminder of the life that thrives in this hidden world. You feel a sense of belonging, as if the forest has accepted you as one of its own, welcoming you into its embrace. The air is cool and still, carrying with it the scent of night-blooming flowers. The stars above twinkle brightly, their light pure and steady. The moon hangs high in the sky, its light casting a soft glow over the world below. You feel at peace, your mind quiet, your heart open. The forest is your home. Its sounds your lullaby, its light your guide. You are safe, you are loved, you are at rest. Eventually, the path opens up into a wide glade, surrounded by tall trees whose branches reach out like welcoming arms. The glade is bathed in the light of the moon and stars, the grass soft and inviting underfoot. In the center of the glade stands a large, flat stone, smooth and cool to the touch. You climb onto the stone and lie down, gazing up at the night sky. The stars are bright and clear, scattered across the sky like 1,000 diamonds. They twinkle and shimmer, their light steady and comforting. The moon is full, its light bathing the glade in a soft, silvery glow. You feel the coolness of the stone beneath you, grounding you, while the light of the stars above fills you with a sense of wonder and peace. As you lie there, you feel the earth beneath you, solid and strong, holding you, supporting you. The stars above remind you of the vastness of the universe, of the endless possibilities that exist. You are part of this universe, connected to everything around you, and this knowledge brings you a deep sense of peace and contentment. As you continue to gaze up at the stars, your eyes grow heavy, your body relaxed and at ease. The gentle rhythm of your breath syncs with the heartbeat of the forest, steady and calm. The whispering woods have shared their secrets with you tonight, guiding you to a place of deep tranquility and rest. Let go of any remaining thoughts and allow yourself to drift into a peaceful, restorative sleep, knowing that you are safe and cherished in this magical place. Good night.